Dr. Thomas Ashton, a renowned physicist and outspoken atheist, never believed in an afterlife. His life was dedicated to the pursuit of scientific truth, dismissing faith as mere superstition. Yet, upon his death, he found himself standing before pearly gates, bathed in a light far brighter than any star he'd ever observed. A figure, radiating an impossible warmth and serenity, approached him. It was Jesus. Thomas, despite his lifelong convictions, felt no fear, only an overwhelming sense of awe. "Thomas," the figure said, his voice a gentle murmur that resonated deep within Thomas's soul. "I've been expecting you." Thomas, speechless, could only stare. He'd spent his life arguing against the very existence of this being, dissecting religious texts with the cold precision of a scientist. Now, here he was, facing his ultimate refutation. "I understand your skepticism," Jesus continued, a hint of a smile playing on his lips. "You sought proof, evidence, tangible realities, and yet, here you are. Tell me, Thomas, what proof do you seek now?" Thomas, his mind reeling, tried to formulate a response. His life's work, his carefully constructed worldview, crumbled before him. He'd sought answers in equations and data, but here, in this impossible realm, logic seemed irrelevant. He opened his mouth to speak, but the words wouldn't come. Jesus gently placed a hand on Thomas's shoulder. "Your quest for truth was admirable, Thomas. But truth is not always found in the things that can be measured or quantified. It is found in the love that binds all things, in the compassion that transcends understanding. It is found in the very act of seeking." Thomas felt a profound shift within him. The rigid structure of his atheism, the walls he built around his heart, began to crumble. He saw the universe not as a cold, indifferent expanse, but as a tapestry woven with love, a symphony of existence orchestrated by an unseen hand. Days turned into weeks in his celestial realm. Thomas spent his time learning, not from textbooks or lectures, but through experience. He witnessed the boundless compassion of Jesus, the unwavering love that embraced all beings, regardless of their beliefs or actions. He saw the beauty of creation, the intricate dance of stars and galaxies, a testament to a power far greater than any scientific theory could explain. Finally, the time came for Thomas to leave. He stood once more before the pearly gates, a changed man. He was still a scientist, still a seeker of truth, but his understanding had deepened, his perspective transformed. He carried with him not only the memory of his improbable journey, but also a profound sense of peace and wonder. As he stepped back into existence, he knew he would never look at the universe, or himself, the same way again. His life's work had led him not to disprove God, but to understand him in a way he could never have imagined.